Was a mission, but I finally got the rear bumper assembly ready for a reinstall on the 6.6. I fucked around. Where'd they go? I put them in the bag. I fucked around with a couple of LEDs. Well, no. I got this one to work in the socket for about, I don't know, 10 seconds before one of the boards gave out. And I've heard that about these LEDs. That, you know, you put them in, they look great for a couple months, and then they start failing. Everybody's like, oh, LEDs last longer, but yeah, the light lasts longer, but whoever's weak-ass solder job in China or Taiwan or Indonesia, Spliff, or whatever fucking country they came from doesn't last. And so I tried a couple of these. These are straight AutoZone LEDs. You can see I tore into them a little bit to try to get them to fit into the buckets, and this one worked, that one didn't. Whatever. LEDs are cool. Okay, the light is good. Light emitting diode. I get it, and it has like a million lumens of fucking burn time, and it burns brighter and it's whiter and all that nonsense. But it all boils down to the solders. So I threw in some straight up Sylvania. Where'd they go? I threw in the little Sylvanias, the blue ones. I found them at AutoZone for cheap. Whatever, my man Dave's gonna give me a refund on the LEDs. I threw in the high intensity Sylvanias, the 1157s and 1156s. I know they're working bulbs. They fit. I didn't have to force them in, and as soon as I forced them in, I broke the fucking connection. So I'm not dealing with that shit. LEDs are cool. Don't get me wrong. They're cool, but you gotta pay big to play big, right? To get a quality LED, it's just trial and error. And to trial and error this motherfucker, not feeling it. I know the Sylvanias will last, the next lifetime of this car, until I have to pull this motherfucker off again. Goddamn, man. These motherfuckers are a bitch. I hate them to death. That's all I'm going to say about that. They suck. I got the clips back in, got the OG clips. I didn't break them on this one. And the good wiring harness on this. And it's going to be a good looking little rear end. Got the lens in on this side. Let's see if I can flip it over real quick. Sorry. Woo, choti whirl, right? This rear end's ready to go on though. And it's a stupid clean rear end. I know it doesn't look great. I'm going to polish it up real good. I'm going to use some triple aught steel wool, polish it up. The castles are dope. Look at that license plates around though. Anybody with the 6.6 coupe, 6.6 Fleetwood, 6.6 Danville, 6.6 Vert. Look at the fitment on that. It is clean. Yeah, there's a little. Oh no, that's just a little bit of light. That's why I did this. Is for that bitch. Clean ass center section. Super dope fucking castle light. With the license plates around, a lot of people don't even realize that those exist, but you're supposed to have that. And I have it. And, oh, what is that? Oh, that's some plastic or something. I got it on both sides. On one side. Not on the other. I got the spare that I have to straighten before I pop it back in. But, man, I can't wait. This rear end's gonna look dope. I know I have all my bulbs working properly. So if I can't get blinkers and whatnot functioning, it'll just be a little bit of wiring or probably the typical, the fuse box likes to rust up and corrode up a little bit. So I got it. I'm tired, as you can tell, a little buzzed, but I got it rocking. It's something that I really wanted to do to this car because I knew it was a booger hanging off the back of my ass end, and these cars are classic for this rear end. So I got one step up on everybody else that, if you know what you're dealing with the 6.6, 6.5 Cadillac, 2-year only car, I got 70% of the dopeness of that. So, whew, tired, man. I've been struggling. Not struggling. There's a lot of meticulous work. I'm about to mount it back up. About to throw it back on and see how she looks. Can't wait to see those lights flickering again, though. I'll tell you that much. So I got to get the roll pan on. Another, you know, what was it, 6 screws, 8 screws, or whatever, and get it mounted up. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it tonight because it's kind of a 2-man job. You know, I could struggle with it and get my floor jack out, my hydraulic jack out, and you know, my milk crates and my wood and all that. But really, if I had another set of hands, it'd go half the time, twice as fast, kind of thing. Let me see what I could do though, and just wrapping it up. I just want to let you guys get a little feel of what's going on with the car. Man, I'm digging that Cape Ivory. I really want a black car, but that Cape Ivory is clean. And then you see I got the jack instructions still on the trunk. I mean, this is an original paint, unmolested car, and I don't want to mess with it too much. I already messed with it a little bit. You can see in the trunk area. I went ahead and wire brushed it and repainted it with some shitty Walmart paint because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it black, so everything's gonna be black. But now I'm kind of regretting because I did paint over some of the crayon marks and the original marks of the car. So we'll see. But onward and upward, boys. Keep it nitty, keep it gritty. Let's get it.